Hello guys, it's Dennis here. On today's video, I want to talk to you about Power BI interface. So today I'm going to be showing you how to import data, how to create dashboard, how to create relationship. We'll also talk about how to create measures. I'll show you how to edit your chart, how to change colors, and also how to import pictures or object, and also how to change your wallpaper or background, and so many other things. So stay tuned. So guys, the first thing we want to do is to import our data. So probably from our file, from Excel or from SQL. So let's click on this. So let's import this airline passenger satisfaction. Then let's wait for it to load. Okay, it's loading. Yep, so click on this box here. If you have more than one sheet, yeah, you can click on all. Yeah, make sure you click on all, but for now I have just one sheet here. So, and then this is a preview of our data. If your data is clean and is good to go, yeah, just click on load. Just click on load. But if you think that you still have to clean your data, yeah, you can click on transform data. So let's click on transform data and see. So Power BI will take us to the Power Query editor. Of course, this is my favorite cleaning tool in Excel or Power BI. I will make a video on data cleaning with Power BI, so don't worry. But for now, just know that it's used to clean your data, and whatever you're doing, every steps you take, yeah, they'll record it here for you. So peradventure you made a mistake, you can just come here and just delete, and then it will go back. Yes, so now when you're done, you can come here, you can come to and click file, then click on close and apply. So click apply changes, or whatever you did will not show on your sheet. So make sure you click apply changes. Okay, so let's wait for it to load. Okay, yeah, so let's wait and see our sheet. Yeah, so now the next thing is that, okay, this one is just table view. So this is like another way of seeing your data. So this is everything that you're going to be working with. Then model view. Now let's assuming you imported two sheets. Yeah, of course, you have to create relationship between the two. So all you have to do is, maybe if we have we have baggage handling here, and probably we have baggage handling in the other, you can just come here and then drag this one and paste it on the other. Yeah, that's how you do your these are a create relationship. But for now we don't have another sheet, so this is just the data we are working with, so no need. But this is where you create your relationship. So let's go back. So now let's check the home tab. So click on insert. Yeah, I don't really make use of these things, but you can add image, maybe logo, or whatever image you want to add to your dashboard. There you can use this to add. Then modeling. Okay, yeah, I see manage relationship, but like I said, we have just one sheet, so no need. Then if you want to create new measures for these ones are like for DAX. If you want to calculate probably how you like the way you see average this, max this, here, these are the things you use. So these are the things you use for. Then view, I don't really use anything here, I don't think so. So yeah, and here if you want to write, give your dashboard the title here, you can use this. Then you can also import data through this get data. You see, so we have so many ways to import your data. Then then you can import data from Microsoft directly, from Excel directly to your Power BI. So SQL. Okay. Then any changes you made, you can also come here and click on refresh. Yeah. So okay, this interface here, everything we'll be doing here, this is where they will appear. So if you want to create another page, you can just come here and create another page. When you are done with your chart, you can come here and change it to mobile layout view if you want. So let's go back to our desktop layout view. Then these are our charts. So we have here for filter. So if you want to filter for example, now let's say you want to remove blank from your data, or maybe you want just top 5. Yeah, this is where you can do all that. Then visualization, and here is for okay, let's just focus something and see. So let's open our sheet. So let's click on a chart. Okay, let's use this and see. So let's say want to get the age group satisfaction. So click on satisfaction. Okay. So these are our age group satisfaction. So wait, let me enlarge it. See, as you can see here, we have blank here, and I want us to remove this blank. So like I said earlier, you use filter to do that. So click on age group. See, now we have everything here. So just click on select all and then click on the blank. See, it's out. So you can also do basic filtering here. So we can move it to, now you can say, okay, I want maybe top 5 or top 10, top 3, top 2, and then let's say we want top 3 of our age group. So you can just write 3 here, and then you drag the age group column here. Then you click on apply filter. You see, now we are having just top 3 here. So you can do more with the filter part. And then now here is for our chart. So you can change chart if you want. You can change the chart if you want to whichever chart you want to use. So it's left for you. Then so now let's come here. Now this y-axis now. So let's click on y-axis and see. So this has to do with all these things here, the labels here. So if you want to increase the size, okay, you can just click here. If you want to make them bold, yeah, okay. If you want to change the color of the text, let's change it to blue and see. Yeah, you can do that. So it's left for you, whatever you want to do. Same with the values. Yes, you can also do what you did with the y-axis and change the colors here to blue. It's left for you. Then yeah, zoom slide zoom slider. So but we don't have much information, so but when you have columns that contains about let's say 10-15 information here, it's good at times to use this zoom slider. So this is the work of zoom slider. Then columns, so I can change the color of my chart. So let's say I want pink, but I will never use this color. So yeah, I can change it to pink. You can change it to whichever color you want. So let's say black, but black is weird though. So but let's take it back to our blue. See, so then yeah, you can label your column. So we're having figures. So let's off it and see on it again. So then on general, so title, you can title your chart. So let's title it satisfaction by age group. Let's remove the count off. So just remove count off and then click enter. Then bold it. You can also increase the size. So let's then you can change the color of the title. So let's make it bigger and see. Then click here to move it to the middle, to the center of your chart. So yeah, then pay attention to this effect because they are very, very important. Although not important, but for me they're important because I make use of them a lot. So now take a look at this chart, and when I on this visual border and shadow, and so that you see the difference. So visual border is turned on, shadow on. Then come here, click on this, then change the color. Now let's go back and see our have you seen the difference? But now let me go back there. Then you see, let me on it. So that's why I love using this visual border on my charts. So then was important again here. Yeah, I think we are good to go. You don't really have to do anything here on general. Yeah, you don't have to do anything on general. So here is okay, not really important. So now let's say I want to change the background. I don't want to use white background for my dashboard. So I can just come here, just click on the surface, don't click on the chart, click here and then click here, so you can see wallpaper. So if you have a wallpaper you want to use, you can just click here and then see, so you can import your wallpaper. But for now I don't have, I don't really like using wallpaper, so cancel. But if you don't have, you can just come here and click on this here and okay, let's use this. So see, I've changed the color of the background. So if I want, let's say I want to use blue, yeah, I can use blue. So if the color you're looking for is not here, you just click on more colors. So whichever color you're looking for definitely will be here. So okay, I don't like this blue, let me take it back to the white. So now okay, now let me show you how to create measures for your chart. So let's say I want to know the average per arrival delay. So just take your mouse to arrival delay and then right click, then you see new measure. So click on new measure So give it a title. So AVG arrival delay equal to average. So we want to see the average per arrival delay. So look for arrival delay column. Okay, arrival delay. So click on it, then click enter. See, so we already see it's here already. So now let me adjust this. See, so now let's use card to show this DAX we just created. So you click on it. Yeah, so these are you create DAX for your dashboard. Yeah, you can also edit your DAX. So you can click on call out values. So you can make it bold, you can change the color, move it to the middle, then label. Yeah, you can also change the color, which is your title. So but let's increase this size a little, then change the color to blue. Yes, so you can do a whole lot with your so now okay, let me apply that. Okay, let me click on general, then effect. Yep, so you can see it's different now. So guys, then like I said, okay, let me show you. It took me a while to master this. I don't know, but it's not that difficult. So let's title our dashboard. So okay, say airline passengers. So this is the title we want to use. So when you're done, just drag it up and then come here and click this center, then highlight the title, then you can change the font size to whichever size you want. So let's use 36 and see. Then you can change the color. So let's make it blue, then let's make it bold, then just drag this. So when you're done, just click on the surface, anywhere on the surface. Yes, so you see, boys can see our addition is not properly arranged. So just come again, then just drag it down. Yes, so we are good to go. Then okay, now insert. So let's say you want to insert a picture. Since you're working with airline, okay, let me import one airline logo. So okay, so this Fly Emirates. Yes, so guys, that's it for today. So just play with it. You can upload a data set and then just play with it, because the more you practice, the more better you become with your Power BI. So guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on our channel. Thank you. See you on our next video.